beautiful people, my beautiful tribe, almost 1,000 subscribers. I'm so happy to see you back here with me, and welcome to the new one. You know me, and I am Liana, classical pianist, and with Music Academy International. And in today's video, I'm gonna go straight into about articulation, because this is a really controversial subject around me or around YouTube channels, pianos. And sincerely, for me, it was never ever a controversial subject. So articulation is really, really very important for me, and I'm gonna explain why. So a lot of other schools, you know, they're saying, do not lift your fingers, you gotta be here because you're gonna hurt your hand, right? Or your fingers, or you might get physical injuries and stuff like that. And it's true if you don't do it right? So what do I mean by articulation? So I'm gonna go with the Hanon, just with the Hanon, with the fingers exercise, for you to see what I'm talking about articulation. So when I'm talking about articulation, meaning lift your fingers, lift up and down, you know, like up and down, up and down, you know, up and down, right? Up and down, right? But I'm gonna take a short break from that, and I'm just gonna say another myth that we need to talk about, you know. We don't play piano with the fingers only. You gotta learn to play piano with everything you have, that actually with the entire body very soon. So it looks like you're playing piano with the fingers, but actually you're playing with the palm, with the wrist, with the arm, with the shoulders, with this muscle over here, with your guts, and with your body and energy, with the entire body and energy when it's needed, right? So initially we do, have this training, to articulate. I'm coming back to the articulation, and you will see how these two ideas, they meet, right? So when you articulate and your hand, arm, is stiff, and you're like that. I don't know if you can see this, it's rock solid. That's not good articulation. You are going to hurt yourself. Don't do it. So when you lift the fingers, you gotta make sure that everything, shoulder down, everything is relaxed, and you use practically the gravity to let the fingers fall down. It's falling down. You just falling. You just throwing it down, throw it down, and then you check if you are relaxed, right? This, you see, is relaxed. The entire hand is relaxed. More you play, you will see that when you do technical, lines very fast, right? You will see that actually if you are relaxed, the wrist is adjusting with your fingers, and it will go left, right, up and down, circles or whatever it needs to be done. So don't stay with the wrist like really stiff, and then you're gonna do like that. You see that? I don't know if you can see. As a student, you might not see it. That's what in-person teaching is very important. I can see it, I can feel it even in my body if the sound is pushed or just nicely played. You see this? Relax, let it fall, relax, let it fall, make sure that it's relaxed. I don't want to talk too much, because then I'm going into more controversial or more, questions about it. I would like you to, it's a 2-minute video made by Lang talking about Czerny. So if you go Czerny Opus 299 Lang, it's only 2 minutes long, in which he's playing, I don't even remember which Czerny he's playing it. I just saw it recently, like a week ago, and now it's coming in my mind, and because I am chatty, I'm gonna give you that, he's playing whatever he's playing, like one of the Czerny or something, and then you cannot see any articulation, but then it's explaining immediately. You might start doing it very slow, like hammer it down, like I'll go. The end result is you see, you don't see anything. Or this one on the black key, the Chopin etude. You don't see anything here, right? You don't see what I, but believe me, I did it hundreds of times like that. Sorry. I was not ready to play this one for you, but it just came in my mind. I really didn't do it for like years, but just this one came in my mind to show it to you. So articulation. So in my world, we're learning to articulate since the very beginning. It's true that the end result, it will be, faster you go, lower you're gonna go, but you will have a crisp attack of the sound, and then the sound is becoming more brilliant, like a diamond. You are, make it from a rough diamond, you make it, like a sparkle clean. So that is the work, So now it's up to you. If you just want to go for, easy song, Beatles or something like that, you definitely don't need to articulate. But if you want to go for more classical technique, you need to learn how to articulate. And believe me, it's not you need, but it will create a better sound, a better quality of your technique. And it takes time. Again, articulations at the same time means you relax while you articulate. You don't articulate even when you practice all the way high to the maximum that you could reach up, because that's not good either. But you do need to lift your fingers and let it know how to go there, this. And you relax, right? So, it's saying on the same time, it's saying that I'm not teaching you piano. You need to teach yourself piano. I'm just giving you tips. And I am your guide as a teacher, to your, journey. But every one of you that is moving the fingers and trying to play piano needs to find their way how to play. How high is your fingers available? Maybe you don't have a flexible fingers and you cannot articulate high, or definitely I would not even say you to articulate high. How old you are, because older you are, definitely you can't articulate. I even have a problem with, I think I have a little arthritis in this finger, but hopefully it's not that, because I still don't know. But but if you still yet youngish, do try to lift your fingers. In your fingers exercise and in your scales and with your journey. You won't be able to articulate that high, or that high, to articulate too much in a song, because then your mind is actually too much involved into reading and stuff like that. When you practice the technical passages, yes, try to lift the fingers and go as slow as possible and relax as possible. Actually, slower that you will hear it in your internal ear. We want to do it as you hear it inside here. And that's not the case because you have to, okay? So I don't know if I talk too much already. Some they're saying that I talk too much or not, or not enough. But let's make it fun about it, right? So again, thank you so much for all your support. Please subscribe, be happy for this, insights that I'm giving to you. And do consider becoming a Patreon, to support me and my channel to keep on coming with beautiful, tutorials. And I am working to this beautiful piece. It's new for me. I just learned it and right now I'm memorizing. It's a beautiful, obviously Chopin Nocturne Opus 9, number 3, and you will see me very soon doing a tutorial about it and all my journey. Thank you so much and see you in the next one.